pleases me that Admiral Spire, hero of the Imperium, has come to witness my labor's bounty. I regret that I cannot be there in person, but my plagued apostles will only be too glad to usher you into my grandfather's welcoming embrace.
Your rotten form has clung too long to life. Fear not. We shall bring you the release you so richly deserve.
We all wallow in mortal corruption before long, Admiral. Won't you embrace the gift of entropy?
Allow me to present a gift of my own. Kill the channel and bring us about.
Aye, sir.
Machine spirit appeased. Calculating vectors.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Your orders?
Enemy sighted!
Engaging!
Starhawks loaded and sent. We serve.
Focusing warsight.
Your orders?
Target locked in.
Enemy sighted!
We wait your command. Impossible, Admiral.
Aye, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel.
Receiving your order. Utter the canticles of battle.
We serve.
Execute high energy turn. Acquiring new vector. Engaging engines.
Impossible, Admiral.
Ship ready.
Ship ready. For the Emperor!
We are ready to serve. Targeting enemy vessel. For the Emperor. Engaging target!
We serve.
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready.
Begin rearmament.
Target locked in! Targeting enemy vessel!
Starhawks loaded and sent. Shark assault boats on their way. We wait your command.
Your orders?
Serve the Omnissiah.
For the Emperor!
High Admiral, new signals identified as vessels of the Tyranid hive mind.
Emperor preserve us. The great devourer.
Tyranids. Here. Where in the blasted hells have they come from? All ships. We have Tyranid vessels inbound. Prepare for new orders.
Shark assault boats on their way.
State your order. Engage electromagnetic baffles. Engaging drive.
Your orders?
Enemy sighted!
Starhawks loaded and sent. Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral. Damage teams, begin repairs now! Shark assault boats on their way.
Machine spirit appeased.
Underway! Heading acknowledged. Understood. Engaging!
The spirits obey.
Target locked in!
Lock on target!
Receiving your order. With matchless efficiency.
We wait your command.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Begin rearmament. We are ready to serve.
We serve. Course engaged. Coordinates acknowledged. For the Emperor.
Changing course.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging target. Targeting enemy vessel. Your orders?
Going silent. Your orders? Coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready.
Ship ready.
Focusing war site.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Changing course.
We serve. Understood. Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command. Setting course.
We wait your command. We serve. Fury interceptors in flight. Ship ready. Impossible, Admiral.
Aye, Admiral.
Aye, Admiral.
Your orders? Heading acknowledged.
Your orders? Underway! We serve! Target locked in!
We serve.
Course engaged! Engaging engines! Engaging target! Ship ready! Fury interceptors in flight! Fury interceptors in flight! We wait your command.
Ship ready.
Lock on target! Aye, Admiral.
Begin rearmament.
We serve.
Reloading! Engaging! Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command. Ship ready.
To serve the Omnisire.
For the Emperor.
Reloading!
Engaging target. Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Energize vectored thrust. Receiving your order.
Your orders?
We are ready to...
Tyranid vessels have entered weapons range.
We should seek repair before further engagement. But our duty is plain.
That it is, sir. More's the pity.
Detecting further Tyranid signals. Projections indicate a high likelihood that these vessels are only the vanguard of a larger fleet.
Such would be in line with our fortunes. All ships, keep your distance from the Tyranid ships. They'll tear you apart if you let them get close.
We serve! Your orders?
We wait your command.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Rouse the engines.
Underway!
Fury interceptors in flight.
Focusing warsight. State your order.
Changing course. Understood.
Thruster routines active. Machine spirit appeased. Optimal course set. Transition begun.
Ship ready.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Reloading!
Your orders? Engaging!
We're spread thin. We should regroup.
Agreed. We cannot allow the Devourer so much as a foothold on Laurentix. Otherwise, the entire sector will be imperiled.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Begin rearmament.
Lock on target.
We serve.
Taking heavy damage.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Going silent. Setting course.
Target locked in. Engaging target. For the Emperor.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
To serve the Omnissiah.
Ship ready.
Ship ready. We serve. Targeting enemy vessel.
Aye, Admiral.
We are ready to serve.
We wait your command. For the Emperor! Reloading!
Focusing warsight.
Your orders? Course engaged.
Execute high energy turn. We serve. Engaging target.
We wait your command. Execute high energy turn. Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Ship ready. Engaging.
Ship ready. All ahead full.
Let Regio-Cybernetica have boarded the enemy.
Impossible, Admiral.
Merciful Emperor. A full hive fleet. We're in for a fight now, right enough.
Such is our duty. All ships, we hold the line here. We are touched by the Emperor's light. We shall not retreat. We shall not fail.
Impossible, Admiral.
Receiving your order. With matchless efficiency.
Changing course. Aye, Admiral. Maximum burn. We wait your command. Heading acknowledged. Underway.
We serve.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Your orders?
Your orders?
Begin rearmament.
Aye, Admiral.
Acquiring new vector. Changing course. Target locked in. For the Emperor.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Maximum burn. Engaging target.
Ship ready.
Aye, Admiral.
We serve. Target locked in. Targeting enemy vessel. Fury interceptors in flight.
Underway. All ahead full. Targeting enemy vessel.
We wait your command. We serve. Aye, Admiral. Shark assault boats on their way.
Target on screens.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Focusing warsight.
Your orders?
We serve.
Ship ready.
Your orders? Maximum burn!
State your order. Engage electromagnetic baffles.
Execute high-energy turn.
Aye, Admiral. Target locked in.
We wait your command.
Disengage! Disengage! We serve. All ahead full. Understood.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Ship ready. Understood.
Machine spirit appeased.
Engaging target. Your orders? Imperial escort destroyed.
Engaging engines. Heading acknowledged. All ahead full. Acquiring new vector.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
Reporting successful boarding action.
Lightning strike successful.
Execute high energy turn. Maximum burn.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged.
All ahead full.
Engage engine red lines. Revere the Omnissiah.
Underway.
Your orders?
Weapons calibrated.
Aye, Admiral. Reloading!
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
We serve. Fury interceptors in flight.
Receiving your order.
Engaging! Our borders have caused internal damage. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Ship ready. Reporting successful boarding action. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Battle protocols engaged.
Aye, Admiral. We wait your command. Heading acknowledged.
We are ready to serve. To serve the Omnissiah.
Your orders?
Troop transition successful.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Reloading! Assault crews report success. Fury interceptors in flight. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Focusing warsight.
Initiate emergency repairs.
That's the last of them, High Admiral. Bless me, but that was close work.
The Imperium shall ever prevail, so long as valiant souls stand in its defense. Never doubt that, Commodore. Magos Kron, I leave it to you to ensure any biological contamination is contained. Not one spore must be allowed to reach Laurentics. Do you understand me?
Confirmed. I shall oversee the cleansing personally. I request permission to stasis seal viable samples for further study back on Agrippina.
Very well, but no risks. And all transports to fly under full quarantine. Inquisitor Darkhammer, I bring grave news from Laurentics.
Be quick about it, High Admiral. All news is grave news.
We have encountered a Tyranid hive fleet. Initial contact suggests a minimal presence, but it's impossible to be certain. We can take no chances.
Understood, High Admiral. I shall monitor the situation. Regretfully, the Tyranid menace will have to wait. An Eldari fleet is moving on Medusa.
The Iron Hands chapter's planet. It must be dire if the Iron Hands are calling for aid.
They are not. But the Imperium cannot afford Astartes' pride in this hour. You have my authority to intervene. Darkhammer out.
Fortress Medusa, a bastion of Omnissiah's will. A blessed day.
Duty is its own reward, Magos.
And its own perils. Eldari are tricky bastards. I hope we don't return to find the sector overrun with Tyranids.
harsh realm of perpetual gloom that breeds a harsh people. With a dark and polluted sky, Medusa's sun rarely reaches the planet's surface. It is a world of highly unstable geology, with earthquakes and volcanic eruptions constantly reshaping the mountains and seas. The world's resources have long been mined to exhaustion, plundered by the Telstarax, an ancient space station that hangs in orbit to this day. Medusa, then, is a world trapped in the past, marred by old wounds and burdened with pride and fading glory. Yet it remains a powerful symbol, and a weighty prize to he who would claim it.
I bring dire tidings. More Tyranids have been sighted, not just in the Bellis Corona sector, but also in Agrippina and Nemesis Tessera.
Emperor's teeth. 3 sectors. Doesn't take much for those monsters to get a foothold, does it?
Apparently not. And things will only get worse from here. More will follow. What would you have us do, Governor?
Our first priority should be the evacuation of Cardinal Sternhold from Phonasar.
Forgive me, Governor, but is that truly our most pressing concern?
Sternhold is guardian of a most holy relic and an influential voice besides. He cannot be abandoned.
Understood.
The Tyranids. The Great Devourer. In all the stars, there has never been a Xenos race more inimical to the survival of mankind. Indeed, they are the bane of all other life. Their origins are but poorly understood. The stuff of rumor and supposition and nightmare. The Adepts of Mars believe that a single unknowable consciousness guides the Hive Fleets about their voracious purpose. This consciousness knows only unquenchable hunger. Hive ships serve as synapse nodes, spreading the influence of the Tyranid hive mind across the stars. Such is the hive mind's suffocating will that the warp is distorted for light years around. Confusion and terror spread before the hive fleets advance, as dreams darken and madness spreads. As the hive fleets advance, the suffocating embrace quenches the Emperor's light and drowns doomed worlds in psychic shadow. But the greatest threat comes from within. Foul creatures known as gene stealers infiltrate unvigilant worlds. A patriarch arises from the population's subverted flesh and projects a psychic beacon to draw the Hive Fleet ever closer. As the gene stealer cult grows in power, they emerge from the shadows of their benighted world. Civil war rages, shaking the planet asunder. Then the skies darken with spores and the Hive Fleet's voracious tendrils. The cultists exult at the fulfillment of prophecy and their ascension into the light. Their delusions die with them. There are many Hive Fleets, each but a facet of the immeasurable Tyranid threat. Leviathan is the greatest, and has wrought ruin on a scale never before witnessed. Though the great rift arising from Cadia's ruin has severed many of Leviathan's tendrils, many more remain. Even now, one is surging towards the Eye of Terror.
Lord High Admiral Spire, do I trust that the incoming ships are under your command?
You may, Cardinal. The fleet stands ready to assist in any way that we can. We'll take you aboard after the attack passes.
Good. Our sentry craft have reported skirmishes with Tyranid vessels. I hope you have a plan for our salvation.
Have faith, Cardinal. Between your prayers and our guns, we shall see these monstrosities cast back into death's icy void.
We had better. Horrors. To think that the galaxy teems with these creatures. They are punishment for our sins. Punishment, I tell you.
Then we shall drown them with righteous fire. Such has always been our chastisement for the sinful, has it not? The same should hold true for the sins themselves.
Main guns report ready, High Admiral.
Then let us give the good Cardinal a modicum of solace. All batteries, open fire!
For the Emperor! Starhawks loaded and sent. Ship ready. We wait your command.
Spire, you have failed us. Those things have breached the station. We must evacuate. I mean, the relic is too important to be lost.
Hold to your courage, Cardinal. We will find triumph together. Apart, the Devourer will feast on our bones.
This will not do. We cannot hold out.
We can and we will. The Emperor stands with us, does he not?
He does. Very well. We shall hold position, but you had better not fail.
Aye, Admiral.
Begin rearmament!
Engaging target! Starhawks loaded and sent.
Reloading!
Target locked in.
To serve the Omnisire! Energize vectored thrust!
Your orders? Targeting enemy vessel!
Your orders? Engaging target.
Aye, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral.
We are ready to serve!
Your orders? Ship ready. Engaging.
Starhawks loaded and sent!
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. We serve. Our boarders have caused internal damage. We wait your command.
Focusing war site.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Changing course. Course engaged. We serve. Aye, Admiral. Engaging. Starhawks loaded and sent. Aye, Admiral. Ship ready. Engaging target!
Lock on target! Starhawks loaded and sent!
Orders? Target locked in. Ship ready.
Machine spirit appeased. Engage chrysalis protocols.
Aye, Admiral.
Understood.
Receiving your order. Begin rearmament.
We serve. Lock on target. For the Emperor! Your orders? Shark assault boats on their way. We wait your command. Damage teams, begin repairs now!
To the tentacles of battle.
We wait your command.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Acquiring new vector. Your orders?
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
To serve the Omnisire.
Reporting successful boarding action.
Aye, Admiral.
Going silent.
Target locked in.
Ship ready. Targeting enemy vessel. We serve.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Lock on target. Engaging target.
Focusing war site.
Target locked in.
Shark assault boats on their way.
Engaging. Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral.
Skitari assault successful. Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant. We are ready to serve. Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy.
We wait your command.
Severe damage to the corrupted machine. State your order.
Aye, Admiral. To the Emperor!
Machine spirit appeased.
Your orders?
Shark assault boats on their way.
Reloading! We serve. Ship ready!
Ship ready.
Aye, Admiral.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Blessed Emperor, the swarm is vanquished.
Indeed, Cardinal. My thanks for your assistance.
Yes, well, I see that thanks to my leadership, the Xenos have been destroyed. I see no reason to delay my departure any longer.
Our aid was given gladly, Cardinal. Navigator, we'll depart as soon as the Cardinal and the Relic are aboard.
As you command, Lord High Admiral.
It will please you to note that Cardinal Sternhull is safe and full of voice.
Already complaining, is he?
It would be inappropriate to answer that question. My thanks for your service.